We're back with a look at how the escalating trade war between the U.S. and Canada is pushing travelers to shift their vacation plans away from the U.S. to Mexico and elsewhere. Look at some numbers here. According to a survey last week, 59% of Canadians said they're less likely to visit the U.S. in 2025. And more than a third of Canadians with U.S. travel plans had already canceled them. Travel expert for Going, Katie Nastro, joins us with more on this. Hey, Katie, good morning. Thanks for being here. So what impact just have you seen on travel to the U.S. since President Trump imposed these tariffs on some of our big trade partners? Is there really a significant change in attitudes towards just traveling to the U.S. for vacation?
Yeah, look, Savannah, the numbers don't lie. Looking specifically at road travel coming across the border from Canada year over year, starting in January, we have seen that number decrease, as well as Key Data, a short-term rental data company, showing that U.S. vacation rentals bookings from Canadians, especially in leisure destinations like Hawaii and Florida, are also have dropped in bookings, as well as we've even heard of Canadian carriers shifting their marketing. Porter, for example, highlighting destinations such as Mexico, the Caribbean, elsewhere, avoiding sort of marketing the U.S., as well as Air Canada shifting their schedules and really just looking forward and seeing that they are preemptively just identifying that Canadians are looking to go elsewhere, even despite having signal that they're going to have encouraging bookings for future quarters. So it's a combination of all areas of the travel industry that we're seeing some pullback.
Yeah, actually, even in February, the numbers are already showing that there are fewer trips across the border compared to 2024, which I know is something that you're tracking. Where are people going instead?
Yeah, again, Canadian tourists are looking at places like Mexico, the Caribbean, Latin America, even promoting domestic tourism within Canada. Destinations that are bypassing, or they're looking at destinations that bypass the U.S. altogether that are easy to get to. Bermuda, for example, is expected to see an increase in Canadian tourism this year specifically as a result.
We're also starting to kind of understand the impact that this could potentially have. This is a little startling. The U.S. Travel Association now, they say just a 10% drop actually in Canadian travel to the U.S. could mean more than $2 billion lost in spending and then 14,000 job losses. I mean, how much of a concern is this to the industry?
Yeah, it's really an uncertain time, especially since we are just starting to come into our sort of peak seasons. We're in a shoulder season right now, but then the summer months are going to be here before we know it. And that's really where the travel industry thrives. And, with this economic uncertainty, political tensions, it's going to have ripple effects. And we're already seeing a result of that, especially from our friends to the north. Canadians were the top most traveled tourists to the U.S. last year. And so, even that slight pullback that you just mentioned can have bigger impacts than we are sort of feeling just in the travel industry alone. It can really impact our economy.
There's been threats for more tariffs here, potentially, including 200% potentially on alcohol from the European Union. Any signs that people from those countries would stay away from the U.S.?
Yeah, again, and that's a great question, Savannah. We are in a shoulder season, so to speak, and we haven't quite heard of any pullback from specific European countries for, say, summer bookings. But if tensions continue and we're already seeing signal from other countries that there's a pullback, this could be sort of a foreshadowing of what's to come for foreign travel to the U.S. Minimally, but it's something to look at.
All right, Katie, thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.